So hello everyone, this is me Shazan Ahmed and you're watching my channel Shazan Ahmed Official. I hope you all guys must be fine. So today I'm gonna talk about again one of my favorite idols, and I think you might have heard about him. Okay, like he's one of the most popular comedians that we have in India. He is also know he is the person who has brought this concept of Sakt Londa in India at the same time. One and only Zakir Bhai, means Zakir Khan, of course. So basically, I call him Bhai because for me, he is nothing short of my bada bhai. He always advises us what to do in our life. Whatever he says, it falls on our heart like a medicine, I would say, like a drop of relief. Okay, so that is the reason I kind of like idolize him a lot. So today I'm gonna talk about what are the things that I have learned from Zakir Bhai, and you can also learn from him. And if you learn from him, so you will be able to transform your personality and transform yourself as a person, right? Because I think, I don't know, I heard this quote once that says, like, if you really want to be a great person, so you have to start following the great people. You have to start following you just have to start stepping into the footsteps of those great people, right? So I believe in this kind of like a philosophy, in this kind of like a quote, that if you want to be a great person, you have to follow the great people, whatever they say, whatever they do. So this is how perhaps you might end up becoming a great person, right? And to put it in a different way, this is what I think said by Napoleon Hill, that if you want to be a great leader, so you have to be a great follower. So if you just can't be a great follower, so you just can't be a great leader. So this is what Napoleon Hill said, the person who wrote this book, How to Think and Grow Rich. Okay, so let's come back to the story. So let's get started without any further ado. The things that I have learned from Zakir Khan Bhai. Okay, Zakir Bhai. Okay, so the first thing that I have learned from Zakir Bhai is how to earn people's heart. I still remember once in our podcast when Zakir Bhai was like talking to Ranveer Alabadia in a podcast. So he says that when he was asked this question, that okay, what he had earned in his life, so he didn't say that I have earned name, I have earned fame, I have earned this, I have earned that. What he said instead, he said that I have earned people in my life. I have earned a lot of people in my life. Or he also says, like, you can measure the what should I say, this is a kind of like a harsh word, but this is what Zakir Bhai said, like, if you want to measure the auqat, okay, if you really want to measure the auqat of a person, so it is measured when he dies or when she dies. So how many people come to visit him or visit her? Because as long as you are alive, so anybody can wish you a happy birthday, can spend time with yourself. But at that time, when you are silent, when you are died, when you departed, so at that time, who will talk to you for hours and hours? Who will sit next to you? So this is what Zakir Bhai said, that I have earned people in my life, I have earned people's hearts, and this is like my biggest achievement of life. So I think we should need to learn this thing from Zakir Bhai, that worldly success, earthly success, materialistic success is important in life in order to maintain our status quo, like achieving name, fame, money. I also want to achieve the same thing. I hope you guys also must be having that same desire in your heart to achieve the same. But it is not that much important. What's really important is that you have to earn people in your life. You have to earn people's heart, that when you die, so people will be like remembering you while the tears rolling down from their cheeks, and they will be remembering you. They will sit next to your cemetery or your grave when you just go away. Okay, so this is the first lesson that I have learned from Zakir Bhai. That is, you have to earn people in life rather than several other things. You can achieve the several other things, but this is the most important thing. Okay, and a second thing that I have learned from Zakir Bhai, or I keep learning, the way he does the storytelling, oh my god, such a virtuoso or a master of storytelling. The way he does the storytelling, I mean, nobody can do that. He can just hit the right emotional chords, or can also tickle your funny bones at the same time. So this is a kind of like an ability that Zakir Bhai has in his personality, and nobody, I am repeating it, nobody can match his storytelling skills level. I mean, nobody can do that. Okay, I want to be like him. I also emulate or match or imitate or replicate the same thing like him. But I just can't do it. Okay, but I try. I keep trying. I keep observing the way he does the storytelling, the way he talks to the people. I mean, his storytelling skills are like mashallah, subhanallah types. Okay, so I love his storytelling skills a lot. He's not only a comedian, I would say, he's also the greatest storyteller at the same time. Okay, so this is the second lesson that I learned from Zakir Bhai, and the third lesson is dream big. Okay, I think in the recent video I was like talking about the things that I had learned from Shah Rukh Khan sir. Okay, so this is the same thing that I learned from Zakir Bhai as well, that whoever you are, from wherever you are coming from, if you are poor, you are devastated, you are this, you are that, and whatever it is, you have to dream big in your life, and you have to work on that at the same time. It will take time, it will take a lot of courage, it will take a lot of balls, but you have to follow it. So this is what I learned from Zakir Bhai, that you can also achieve your dreams if you just work hard enough for it, or if you work honestly for it, and if you work consistently for it. So this is something that I have learned from Zakir Bhai, the same thing that I have learned from Shah Rukh Khan sir, and that you have this ability to dream, and then you must have that courage to follow your inner calling. Okay, so I mean, I just love him. And the fourth thing that I learned from Zakir Bhai is that how he respects the people, how he respects the other people. I mean, like, if you just look at him, and the way he talks to the person, no matter whether that person is senior to him or junior to him, he gives them that equal amount of respect or the comfort or the reverence. Okay, if you just observe him keenly, so he has this way of being respectful whenever even he talks. So he kind of like, bows down his head a little bit. He's not like answers in a kind of like an attitude. Okay, so this is a kind of like a thing I observe in him, and my god, whenever I see whenever I think about it, the person who has achieved a lot of success in his life, and the people die for him, people crave for him, people long for him, and he's a kind of like a person who like talks like while his head is bored, and then he's kind of like talking to any other person, whether it is his junior or whether it is his senior, and he gives that equal amount of respect to each and every person. So this is a thing that like steals my heart, or creates a very special place, or creates a very spontaneous respect for this guy. Okay, a great respect for this guy. Okay, so I just can't tell you. You could just look at it, look it into my eyes, look it into my happiness. Whenever I talk about him, so I instantly become happy. I just love him, for this quality, that the way he respects the people. And the last but not the least thing is his diligence, the way he does the hard work. Okay, the way he does the hard work. So I think it is very necessary. Again, the same lesson that I have learned from Shah Rukh Khan sir, that is like, you have to give your 100% into whatever you are doing, and you just have to like put everything into it, in your into whatever you are doing, right? So it means that you have to be a hard working person. So I think if you have so these are the 5 things that I have learned from Zakir Bhai, and you can also learn the same things from him. Now, before ending this video, I wanted to tell you, like, if you have watched the previous video of mine where I was talking about the things I learned from Shah Rukh Khan sir, or if you watched this video, like the things that I have learned from Zakir Bhai, so you will find there are several common points and the common threads that both of the people have. So I wanted to tell you that is the great people, the people who have achieved something big in their lives, you know, the people who are like who have traveled the journey from rags to the riches. So they have some common traits or common threads in their lives, like respecting the people, doing the hard work, ability to dream big. Okay, so I think great people have these things in common, so you can learn from them, and it will definitely help you. So this is all I wanted to tell you. So until then, do take yourself, bye bye and see ya, and keep learning from the great people, keep learning from the people, the people and the person that you want to be in your life. Okay, so until then, to take yourself, bye bye and see ya. Love you. और शक्ति में रहना है, okay? शक्ति में रहना है. This is something that I've learned from Zakir Bhai, okay? Okay, until then, bye bye, see ya.